Beginning this broadcast with the latest COVID updates in China. The COVID-19 pandemic slowly seems to be waning as several countries have reported a massive slump in new infections. But COVID cases in China's financial capital, Shanghai, have made the world wary of letting their guards down. In the latest, the US has now ordered all non-essential employees in Shanghai's consulate to evacuate the city over concerns of their safety. According to the embassy spokesperson, the U.S. State Department ordered the departure after U.S. diplomats raised concerns about the safety and the welfare of U.S. citizens. Last week, the embassy had warned about China's strict curbs having an effect on U.S. citizens in particular. Out of the nearly 25,000 cases reported in China on Tuesday, more than 22,000 new cases have been reported in the financial capital of Shanghai, and the Xi Jinping government is now running back and forth to control the situation. First, China planned to ease restrictions in low-risk areas of Shanghai despite the high number of COVID cases. More than 7,000 low-risk areas were identified as precautionary zones for the lifting of restrictions, but the plan has been reportedly shelved at the moment, as Beijing realized the number of infections on Tuesday was still in 5 digits. China is also building hospitals and carrying out mass testing in order to find some solution to the crisis. But it is not just the number of infections that China has to worry about. The city is currently facing an acute shortage of food supplies. The government provided food kits, which seemed to be a successful strategy in China's first strategy of zero COVID policy. But now China faces empty supermarket shelves, inadequate delivery of food kits, and an overwhelmed commercial service system. And one of the reasons for this crisis may be the inconsistent COVID action plans, as rapidly changing strategies would not help delivery services and shops plan in advance. Second, well-to-do citizens started to hoard the food supply section in order to save themselves from hunger. Finally, a desire to keep the city isolated has also affected truck services. Drivers are forced to undergo 2-week quarantine periods and are now demanding a hike in their salaries, or are even refusing to drive down to Shanghai, which has broken the supply chain.
你好。
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.